Hi, YouTube. This is D Sensation, and I'm back with another uh, vlog about my recovery, how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. But I really wanted to make this video. I spoke in other videos that I would try to give a quick explanation as far as what endometriosis is. So I'm going to do that today. I hope everyone is having a blessed day and feeling good, and um, God bless you all. So today, I wanted to just discuss quickly what endometriosis is. So endometriosis is a disorder in which the tissue that normally would grow um, on the outside of the uterus, on the inside of the uterus, grows on the outside of the uterus. With endometriosis, the tissue can be found on your ovaries, the fallopian tubes, or your intestines. And this disorder can last for years or a lifetime. So this is something that I know very well because I have been dealing with this disorder for years on end. So another information that I wanted to pass on to you is what happens when you have endometriosis. So the lining of your uterus, which is called the endometrium, if I am saying this correctly. If I'm not, put comments below. Let me know. It's called the endometrium. So endometriosis occurs when the endometrial tissue grows on the ovaries or the bowels and the tissue lining the pelvis. Now, this could cause all of that area down there to become very inflamed and very painful. And this is something that I know way too well, way too well. And this is why it led me to having a total abdominal hysterectomy. So, what triggers endometriosis? The exact cause, I don't think it's fully understood by doctors, not as of yet. But some doctors do agree that endometriosis is stimulated by the hormone called estrogen. So, and I didn't mention also that endometriosis can be on your bladder, which is very severe, which is something that happens to me when you have a severe case of endometriosis. It can go on your bladder as well. It's no cure, excuse me, for this endometriosis. They do have some hormone therapy, or you can have the removal of the uterus and the ovaries and the fallopian tubes, which I did, and the cervix, which I did. And usually, when you have these things removed, usually after your surgery, some of your pain is relieved. But the pain relief, it doesn't always last long. It may not last forever. You may still have issues with your pain, and with endometriosis, you may still have pain. So I just wanted to give a quick video as far as like what endometriosis was, because I know I spoke about in all of my videos my journey with having a total abdominal hysterectomy, but I didn't really give an explanation for those of you who didn't really understand or know or have ever heard of endometriosis. So I just wanted to give a quick view. I mean, there are tons and tons of medical documents, medical things, medical, all types of medical things that you can read up in books, things that I have researched. And some of the stuff that I have researched and read about, I will begin to put them in some of the description boxes below, so that way you can do your own research on this disease. Uh, as of right now, I'm still in recovery, but I'm definitely not where I was day one. And I thank God for that. But I did want to come on here and just give a brief discussion about what endometriosis was, what it is, and it affected me in so many different ways in my life. socially, financially, emotionally, and still during this recovery, it's still affecting my life in a not so positive light. And again, like I told you in other videos, I'm just waiting for that silver lining and that day when I'm able to feel good, or feel which what I consider to be good. I don't know how or when that's going to happen, but I'm looking forward to it. I um I try to do as many videos as I can in between me trying to get as much rest as possible during my recovery. And I also do lots of research and reading on endometriosis and a lot of other diseases that I have been affected with. And I know there are tons of diseases out here that have no cure, that these doctors are not curing, they're treating, and the treatments and the side effects of the treatments are contributing to other diseases. And I am definitely just trying to get my knowledge up, as you say, on how your body reacts, how your body heals, nutritional information, which I'm going to be passing along once I do a little bit more research with the nutritional value and how it helps with inflammation, which is one of the key pointers in dealing with endometriosis. And just this is just a talk about my journey through endometriosis, through my total abdominal hysterectomy, and trying to pass on some information that I've learned that maybe it can help someone. Maybe it can give someone some more questions to ask doctors to do more research and just ask questions and ask more questions. And then when you finish asking those questions, ask some more questions. Never stop asking, because this is your health, this is your life, and you only have one life. So you want to try to live it the best way you can and as pain free as possible, and to be happy and to be stress free, and just to love and to give and to share and to be happy and pass on and share your happiness with others, whether it be loved ones or someone else who's in need, just to be as positive as possible in this life. But a lot of times when you're dealing with diseases, medical issues, it's hard for you to come out of your slump and out of your depression. As far as I'm speaking just for myself. And so I'm just trying to come out of it. And this is a way for me to speak how I feel on a weekly basis, a little bit, just a small bit of what I'm feeling and the things that I'm thinking about, and some of the troubles and some of the happinesses that I'm feeling and going through as I recover and deal with this illness. And I'll be back with some more videos. I have some other information I want to talk about endometriosis as far as the treatments are concerned. This video was basically just a quick rundown of what endometriosis was for those of us who either never heard of it or don't quite understand. And I'm hoping that they gave you a little outlook or a little eye opener as far as what this disease is. Also, I want to go over the treatments that I took prior to me coming to the point where I wanted to. I felt that, and my doctor also felt that, that the best thing for me to do was to have the surgery that I had, and talk about the treatments. I want to go over that, and then we're going to be moving on to autoimmune diseases, which is something else that I'm dealing with as far as sarcoidosis and lupus. So I hope that some of the information that I get that I sense can and I spoke about can help someone. And I'll be back again. We're going to talk about those treatments that I was given, treatments that are out there. Not all of them, just a small portion of what I have seen and heard and read about, and that I personally took myself, and the effects of those treatments as I have been dealing with endometriosis. So I just want to say thank you for those that are watching my videos, and I wish everyone a blessed Sunday, and thank you. And if you like this video, then hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do. It's in just push subscribe and then hit the bell so you can be notified when I upload videos. And also, you can share this video. Share it with others so that others can know what's going on with endometriosis as far as I'm concerned, and they might be interested in this video. Pass it along to them. And put a comment below if it's any questions that you want to ask me. Please send in those questions to me. If I can answer them, I certainly and definitely will answer them to the best of my knowledge. And if not, maybe we can discuss together where we can get the best answers from. So we have to be together and strong in this fight for our health, because the doctors are just that, doctors. They're just people. They're people just like us. And a lot of times these things come up medically, and they are learning just as we are learning. So you have to speak about your symptoms. You have to stay on it with your symptoms. Don't let the doctors tell you that what you're feeling is all in your head, or maybe it's not it. Or don't let family members or loved ones who love you, and they may look at you and feel like you are yourself, but you know inside that you're not, and you're feeling this way. You fight for yourself. You fight for feeling better. You fight for your life to be as best and live as best that you possibly can. And pass on love and peace and happiness to others. And keep that warmth and that love around you as much as possible. So everybody take care, and I'm out.